Hey everyone, so this is Stephanie and Coulter with Gamers Guild. Say hi, Coulter.
Hi.
We're going to be opening the Altered Kickstarter Edition booster boxes, just this one for today.
Mm-hmm.
I was very excited to open many, but I was told we were only opening one. So these are really cool because they're going to have more rare cards, they're going to have more foilers, which lets you transfer, or lets you convert a card into a foil.
Into a foil.
So you get more of those, more unique cards, all the hero cards are foiled. What else? More alternate arts.
Arts?
Yeah, you can only get those in these, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and 2023 and 2024 promo cards.
Yes, which are full arts of the heroes. So we're gonna go ahead and just start opening these up.
And if you yourself want some altered product, you can check us out at gamersguildaz.com. Also, you get one free booster box. You get one free booster pack inside your booster box. There is not another free booster box inside your booster box.
Yeah, specifically the Kickstarter, you get an additional booster, which is extra nice. So there's that alternate art. This is actually the art for, I think it's Shenlong.
Uh-huh.
And this is what his alternate card looks like.
It's really pretty.
Super pretty. Oh god, I gotta open this nice.
Come on, make it look nice with the camera.
I'm trying. Okay. Oh god. Okay, there we go. And then I gotta do... There.
Waha, there we go.
Success.
Wonderful, beautiful, effervescent, gorgeous.
Yeah, and there's that extra booster because it kind of just ever so slightly
Oh, yeah.
is sticking out. Oh, these look really nice in person. I've never seen them in person until now.
They do.
All right, ready? We're gonna open the first one.
Ready. Let's see what we got.
We have been looking at these cards digitally for
a while.
like months.
We finally got the real deal in our hands before us now.
Yeah, the ones we were playing with were all demo decks. Ooh. It looks so much cleaner than the demos did.
It does.
Yes, there's that art back. Oh, this is the token.
That's the token back, yeah. That's the regular.
And that's our common foiler.
There's our foiler, our very first foiler. So you can use that. I believe you send it to the you send them a common foiler and be like, oh, I want a foil of this card, and then you get it.
Yeah, so any common we have in here, we can convert to a foil now. So that's cool.
Which is a very handy system.
Ooh, they look really good foiled. So this is Rin and Orchid, one of the Mana heroes.
That's very pretty.
This is a really nice foil.
That's a very nice foil.
That
is gorgeous shine work. You know, that's one of the things that foils, sometimes I'm a little put off with them because sometimes they're like, the image is like darker and you lose some of the detail, but that's really nice foil work on that one.
Yeah, it just really brightens up the whole image.
That's good. That's beautiful.
Oh, and they even foiled the logo or the symbol for that
moon
faction.
symbol.
Yeah. Getting focused. There you are. So what's her ability? When your expedition moves forward due to a forest region, draw a card and then put a card from your hand in reserve. So.
Oh yeah, that's one thing that I'm curious if they'll do more with, because as far as I know from the heroes, she's the only one that cares about the actual regions and what they are, which I think is interesting.
All right, ready to go through more of these?
Let's go.
Okay, Foundry Mechanic. Oh yeah, that was another thing that I really liked about this TCG is that they're very intentional with being inclusive and diverse with all their different characters. So just seeing a more heavy-set lady, it's very nice. Oh, she's super pretty. Loving it.
Very, very pretty. And we got Red.
Go.
That is Red of Red Riding Hood fame.
Yeah, because the whole thing is that, or the lore is that any character from like story or real life is all altered. Put into one world, so all these characters exist in the same universe.
So you got Ada Lovelace, who's, I believe, a real person. Wasn't that Lord Byron's daughter? Also, like, the first computer programmer?
Maybe. I kind of want to put her to the side because there's a card that, Coppelia.
Oh, yeah.
They go together.
They do go together, yeah.
Yeah, and in their art, so you get different arts based on the rarity. Is there a rare in here? Yeah, so like right here is a rare card, and so it's like a full art. So all the different rarities have different arts, and so her hand gets lower and lower with each rarity. So for the rare, it's like slightly dipped down because she's like putting Coppelia's heart in her chest.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I think that's
fun.
a cool detail. So hopefully we get more of her because I want to show that off.
That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, so we got the Muna Merchant. Or Muna, excuse me, Muna Merchant.
Muna Merchant. For a nice resupply for your reserve strategies.
Yeah, there's so much detail in this art too, which is really nice.
There is. I know this is a game that has very, very beautiful art. And it's something I like. Lyra Chronicler. Cool.
Oh, another thing. So I'm an artist, so I just appreciate that we get our own what would you call that? Like a category or like
Oh yeah, your own like type.
Yeah. So just I don't know, just I've always felt that artists are
underrepresented in card games.
Exactly. Or just any like video game media. And which is weird because like artists are making the media.
That's very true. Yeah, they're the ones that are in charge of a good swath of that. So,
yeah. So it's just a nice detail that I appreciate. Daughter of Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil. That's the world tree from Norse mythology.
Oh, you're right. You learn a lot from this game.
Yeah, you learn a ton from this.
We got the council.
The council. That's the no fun card. Put this down. Keep anyone from doing anything.
Yeah, because there's the from hand and from reserve triggers of characters do not activate. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so funny.
It's the cut it out. Don't do it. Oh, and the Kraken's Wrath. Not the Kraken yet. Okay.
Yeah, the Kraken is very overpowered.
Kraken's good card. But we got Kraken's Wrath.
Yeah. So that one is just, what is that? Send to reserve up to 3 target characters with a total hand cost of 5 or less. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Full art, or Athena rare.
2 boosts. Ah, okay. So that goes with the whole Axiom landmark strategy.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. And then Tanuki.
Yeah, this is a really pretty full art.
It is. I really like that. What a fun little guy.
Ooh. If you play from your reserve, so right here, anything with this orange text is what makes it different from the other cards.
Oh.
So it plays a little differently.
So it has a chance to sabotage both times it comes in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure that's still... Okay. Ooh, that's a really nice landmark right here. So this is one of our permanents for the Ysmir.
Oh, that's where the Katagirian Alchemist is from.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
The Katagir. I didn't either until right now. I just put 2 and 2 together.
And then,
and there he is.
Oh, so these go together.
They go together.
So wait, how do you know he's...
Because that's the Katagir and he's Katagirin.
Oh, that would do it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, he gets 3 boosts when you first play him, so he's really fun.
He's a good time.
All right.
He's a strong one. Interactive.
All right, Culture, we feeling left, right, or middle for the next one?
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Middle.
All right. I always like to see who has better luck with picking boosters.
I have a friend who's like crazy good on picking like booster packs and whatnot.
Does he like try? Or
I don't know what it is. He has like a special like just scent for it. Like he just like senses it. Like, I don't know, without fail, every time I've had him pick me out a card pack, he picks me out something that's like $5 or more.
Oh, this is our first unique.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so we got the Hatter.
Reserve. Dude, 1 target character gains sleep. Have it gain 2 boosts. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so then also if you discard it, up to 1 target character with hand cost 3 or less, other than this card, gains anchored. So, another thing I almost forgot. So all the Kickstarters get this logo right here. So that's how you know it's a Kickstarter exclusive card. And I think this is the only time they're gonna do that. So if you buy, this is the only chance to have like these cards.
Yeah, these cards in particular.
Yeah. And then one thing I also appreciate is I'm not the best at TCGs, mainly because the wording confuses me a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So this one specifically says cost 3 or less, character with a hand cost 3 or less other than me. So as addressing the card itself. That just always helped me.
Yeah, using the first person for the referring to the cards is becoming more common nowadays. It's a very interesting choice.
Okay, what else we got?
Inari.
This is a god pack.
This is a god pack?
This is a god pack.
It's a god pack.
Because I got a peek and like the rest of them are uniques.
Oh, God, wait.
You have the best luck!
I got it. I picked right.
Yeah, these are... Oh my god. Okay, so this next one is Inari, a deity. Gosh, I kind of just want to breeze through these a little bit.
just do a quick shotgun of going through all of them.
Because let's see. When another character joins your expeditions, you may discard a card from your reserve. If you do, I gain 2 boosts.
That's really good.
Yeah, and like even the logos are drawn differently. They're like really pretty.
Oh yeah, they got the gold.
All right, let's go to the next one. Asmodeus. If you control 2 or more boosted characters, roll a die, and on a 4+, I gain anchored, and on a 1 to 3, I gain 3 boosts.
2 or more boosted characters.
Yeah. So fun behind the scenes thing. What was it? Ysmir versus Bravos. No, it was the 13 hero or the 18 heroes.
That was our heroes video. Yeah, going through the heroes video. You recorded the laugh for this guy.
I was the laugh during the 18 heroes video, which you can watch on YouTube.
You can go watch on YouTube right now our altered all 18 heroes explained video.
Yeah. I forget how much video editing or audio editing did you do when I did that laugh?
I put quite a few filters on that. That was a good. It was only a small bit, but we put that through the ringer in terms of filters.
Oh, they're cute. Those are spindle harvesters. I wonder how big they're supposed to be. Like, is this like a little twig, or are they like on a big log?
Oh, that's a good question. Because they could be like, cat sized. They might be like maybe fingernail sized. Who knows?
Little guys. When you play from hand, I gained anchored. When a card leaves your reserve during the afternoon, if I have 2 or more boosts, I gain 1 boost. And then if you discard, you may return a card from your reserve to your hand. If you're confused by the words that I'm saying, we have a 5-minute tutorial video as well.
We do have a 5-minute tutorial video.
Ooh, I haven't seen this card. This is the Sandman.
Oh, I was looking through the catalog a little bit. I saw this guy. If you control a token, one character gains sleep. When you create a token, if you control 1 or more landmarks, I gain 1 boost. Oh.
Interesting.
So he's Ortis. He's interested in those tokens.
Oh yeah, they love their tokens.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool art. I like that.
Ratatasker! If you control a token, up to 1 target character gains a sleep.
Oh, that's one of the faction shifted ones as well. That's an Ortis Ratatasker.
Yeah, so normally this is Bravos, which I don't think this one. This is the Bravos faction. Normally this is Lyra.
Yeah, that's also shifted. That's normally Lyra.
So normally this is a Lyra faction card. I think all the uniques shift. No, Inari's normally.
Inari's still Muna.
So uniques have the chance of shifting factions, so you could play this in a Bravos deck if you prefer Bravos, which is nice because then you get to do those dice rolls, which you don't normally get to do.
Yeah. Oh, also those Spindle Harvesters. Those are Ysmir Spindle Harvesters. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, this one, Ratatasker.
Wait, no, now I've lost it. Ratatasker.
Is normally Bravos, so they have this unique ability for this card where they utilize tokens.
Yeah.
And then we got Bravos Blade Dancer.
In Ysmir. Oh, that's gorgeous art.
Isn't that pretty?
I like that. I have Seasoned, and then Seasoned is, they keep their boost when they go to reserve.
Yeah.
Let's see. One or more landmarks. I gained 1 boost. Wow, that's pretty good.
Ooh, this is Ganesha.
Oh.
Super cool. Look how big he is too, compared to like this little person
the
that he's
little
working
tiny
on.
dude there.
I think he's doing like a robot prosthetic or something. What does this one do? So when you play from either hand or reserve, you create a Brassbug 2/2/2 robot token in whichever expedition you want. And when you play from reserve, for each permanent you control, you may activate its play from anywhere.
Oh. That's really good.
That feels a little busted.
Although I think it seems like all the deities have like really, really good abilities.
Which makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
Oh, I love the Frankenstein card.
Dr. Frankenstein.
I just love how nice this is. Just, they're having a moment.
They're having a moment. It's such a nice, cool, like tender moment.
Which you don't get enough of, I feel, with Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This
Robin
one's
Hood.
really nice. They really utilized the foil nicely on this.
That's very, very good. I do think it's fascinating that they decided to put Robin Hood into the Ortis faction. That feels so strange to me, but they made it work. They made it work really well.
They really did make it work. And it's just a nice that they're, like, I don't know, I feel like they're really intentional with what they do. So I kind of want to see if there's like other cards with him that do different things and like how it might play into it. This is really pretty. Ooh, and there's that.
Unique foiler.
Oh, wow, they give you a lot.
Unique foilers, okay.
So, let's see. This one isn't foiled, so we could foil this one among 3 others.
Among 3 others.
So,
yeah.
That is super exciting.
That's good stuff.
All right, I'm going to go with this one.
All right, we'll see. Did you pick another God pack?
We'll find out. I'm already sensing that you have better luck than I do.
I'm a bit of a lucky goober at times. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's Lindway and Ma.
Ah, with a little bit of that foil.
Yeah, no, it's really pretty. It's really got that rainbow iridescence on this one. Whereas, where was that? Did I still have her? Where's that Mana hero? There she is.
There she is.
I feel like hers is a little more pink, whereas this one has more rainbow. Or is that just me?
I think you're right.
Or maybe it's just like on the dark. But either way, both these foils look really good.
They look gorgeous.
Yeah, all the heroes are going to be foiled in these. And you know what's also nice? The hero's out the whole time, so you get to look at them the whole time.
You do get to look at them the whole time.
All right, so we got Lindway and Ma. Got Bravos Vanguard. Brassbug Hub lets you make all your little
guys.
Makes you all your little guys and Keylon counters. So Axiom gets Keylon counters, which is like an additional resource. So it's a fun one.
Ouroboros Trickster failed me in the last Liar game I played, but I still believe in them.
Yeah, maybe she's better now in like the
maybe she's better
set.
now. Yeah.
Cerunos?
Cerunos. Oh, that's I think that's like a Greek deity, like ancient Greek. I might be wrong on that. Maybe Roman.
Maybe. I was thinking it'd be cool to do like some kind of lore type video where we go and look into like the actual history of like these characters.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Ysmir Stargazer.
The Ortis Cadets. Katagirin and Alchemist. I love saying that. It's so fun. Katagirin. Katagirin. It sounds like Katamari, but just a little more serious.
Alright, I got Mana Druid. Ooh, I love the Coniferal Cone Man.
Coniferal Cone Man.
He's just such a fun design. I like his man bun.
Yeah. And then Banishing Gate.
Oh, Frog Prince.
And the Frog Prince. Oh yeah, they've totally changed his rare.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like it's just kind of a subversion of that character, kind of with like Robin Hood.
Yeah, that's the same thing. They put a lot of kind of fairy tale characters in Ortis, which is a little bit surprising, but yeah.
No, so just see him as like a little judge.
A little judge.
Or I guess maybe he's like actually doing princely work.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's an interesting take. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, Haether.
Oh, we got a foiler for it too, so we can foil this one up.
Oh, that's some beautiful colors on that.
Let's see. When I leave the expedition zone, you may pay 1. If you do, you may discard a target permanent.
Oh, wait, that's really good. And that's it. That's in Ysmir. Ah.
And then if you discard, you may return a card from your reserve to your hand. So I like playing Axiom, so I'm a little scared of this one.
Yeah, wow, they gave Ysmir some real good pieces here.
That's really nice. All right.
Next one. Let's go middle again.
All right. We get another God pack.
Another God pack, right under the first one. I know how they think.
I don't think it's a God pack because it's got that token. I feel like if it starts with the token.
That's okay.
So that's Sierra and Oddball.
Sierra and Oddball.
Another.
Got that knife. I like having that the foil in Oddball's little eye.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Gives a little life to him.
Oh yeah, this one's really pretty. Tomoe Gozen.
Tomoe Gozen.
They were, Altered is very heavily inspired by the art of Ghibli and Riot Games. And this one, I feel, reads Riot Games.
It very much reads Riot Games, yeah.
Yeah, all the art in this game is gorgeous. Oh yeah, there's the common Ganesh. Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh, there he is. Found him. So just for comparison, you got your unique and your common Ganesha.
Oh yeah, and that Ganesha costs less, but it's also worse in Mountain. Interesting.
Yeah. Be fun to do like a little deep dive on how different they play.
That's interesting.
So you got Helping Hand.
And loses Fleeting. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, it's Sneezer.
Oh, Sneezer Shroom.
This is his alt art. He's so cute in this one.
He's very cute.
And like totally different art styles too. We'll have to like do a comparison. In fact, I'm gonna be smart and put it where I can see it.
Ouroboros. Oh, that's a different Ouroboros Trickster.
Oh,
no,
is it?
Ouroboros Inkcaster. I can't read. That's okay.
Oh no, I love all these arts.
Okay. And Katagirin, another Katagirin.
Katagirin Mage Dancer. Nice. We'll have to look up the lore later and see what Katagirin means.
Yeah. It's just a cool place to hang out.
Ortis Gatekeeper.
Ortis Gatekeeper. Nice. Good symmetrical shot.
Yeah. Ooh. Sakarabru.
Sakarabru?
This one
Sakarabru.
is the one that lets you take a hero or companion and just move them back in their expedition.
Put the expedition back.
This card causes a lot of fights in person.
This is the Ysmir's absolute no card. Like, no. Back it up.
Yep.
Take it back one step. Hold up. Chiron.
Very nice. I think this is a character. They reuse the characters a lot, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, that's like the
Tracer for Bravos.
Yeah, the Bravos Tracer.
Yeah. And then, there's the Hatter again.
There's the Hatter again. It is good that they, just a side note, I think it's good that in his other arts, he does get like a bigger hat. Because as the Hatter, I was kind of expecting when I saw the common version of him, for him to have a bigger hat, but it's just kind of small. But I see now in the rares, he upgrades.
And then we got Small Step, Giant Leap, Fleeting. Let's see, target expedition moves forward one region.
Move forward, just pay 6 and you just go up. Wow.
That is awesome.
That's really good.
And
and there's the council.
Very nice. All right, I'm gonna go with this one next.
God pack.
All right, this is Afanas and Senka.
Ooh, I like them. I'm interested kind of to build them because they have very much the spell focus. I don't know. I like spell slingers. Spell slingers don't like me. I always do poorly when I play them, but I like spell slingers in theory.
So when you play a spell, target character you control gains 1 boost.
Mm-hmm.
And you can play like a lot of spells.
You can play a lot of spells. Ysmir's got a lot of those spells going on.
All right, we got Tiny Jin.
Tiny Jin. The
Foundry.
Axiom Bastion. Oh.
So
I
when
like
you
that art.
Yeah, I know it's really pretty. Feels kind of Star Warsy.
That feels kind of Star Warsy, yeah.
Let's see. So when you exhaust this card, activate the reserve triggers of the next character you play from your hand this turn. All right. Oh, hey, it's Kojo.
There's Kojo.
There's one of the heroes. Mana Channeling. This is a spell. Put the top card of your deck in your mana zone.
Oh, that's good ramp.
There you go.
Throw that down turn 1 and play from reserve your small little 1-cost guy.
Yeah. Aw, there we go. Martingale.
Martingale.
The little guy. He's in what's that Ysmir spell? Where Off You Go.
Oh, Off You Go.
Yeah, this is the character in Off You Go.
Getting shoved off.
And then we got, let's see, the Spindle.
Moon Bastion.
Very pretty. Oh, I love
Sticky
this
Note
spell.
Seal.
I love the Ortis faction because they're just a bunch of office nerds. So they got like their little sticky notes. I love them. They're so fun. Yeah. Oh, and then Baba's Isba.
Baba's Isba.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Sacrifice a character after you. Oh, that gives the turnover. Interesting.
And Paper Herald. Little
guy.
Little guy.
Just a little guy. And
Haven Bouncer. Very nice. The art for this one for all 3 cards is really cute because the dragons are slowly getting out of their eggs. So like in the common, like the eggs are like shut.
That's cute.
Yeah, isn't it cute? And we got Mighty Jin.
Mighty Jin. Ooh.
I really like the coloring on this one.
Yeah, this would put me into my owner's mana zone. Ooh. That's a fun one.
And we got meditation training for a spell. Oh, and here's one of our tokens, the Ortis Recruit.
What about Ortis Recruits?
You get a lot of these when you play Ortis.
Mm-hmm. You get a lot of guys. Ortis is kind of the guys faction.
Yeah, I also like playing Ortis. This is one of the few TCGs where I'm having trouble picking a faction that I want to play.
Yeah.
Which is a good problem to have.
That is a good problem to have when you're spoiled for choice.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay. Left. Yeah.
I'm a little upset that I actually had to do that.
Well, I have a slight advantage. So to give a little bit of personal backstory, I have a scar here on my left hand.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, which I can always kind of feel. So I always know which one's my left hand.
Oh, that's so funny.
If I just think about it, I just pay attention. I'm like, okay, yeah, this one has the scar on it. This is the left one.
Oh, this is Arjun and Spike. You have them on your desktop.
I do have them on my desktop. I'm really interested in playing them. I also think it's really pretty. Oh, they got the little foiled flower. That's fun.
Super cute.
Oh, and his little earrings.
Ah, I didn't even notice that. So let's see. When you exhaust this card, discard a card from your reserve. The next character you play this turn with hand cost 3 or less gains Anchored. Okay. Very nice. All right, what else we got? So we got
Bravo Sebastian.
Foundry
Armorer.
Amale as Garthian Outcast.
Garthian.
Oh yeah, there's that
Oh yeah, there's the comment of it.
the little eggs.
She's working hard.
Let's see, Lyra Skull.
Lyra's Skull.
Oh, there's Robin Hood
Robin
again.
Hood.
Yeah. Looking good.
Studious Disciple. And the Otis Spine.
There's
And
Asmodeus.
there's our regular Asmodeus. Physical Training. Ysmir Stargazer. Celebration Day.
Oh, that's pretty.
Completing. Expeditions can't move forward this day. That's funny. Actually, I like the flavor on that. That's fun.
The game's on. We can't.
The game. Hey, the Super Bowl's on. Cut it out.
And we got our common foiler. All right, I'm gonna go with the right again.
What do we got?
All right, so we got Navenka and
Block.
Super nice. Pellet training.
Oh, man.
Oh, this one's really nice for the unique.
Mana as Garthian Outcast. Ooh.
Yeah.
We do like.
All right.
Akesh and Taru. I love their art.
Isn't it cute?
It's so cute.
Let's see, Armor Jammer, Radisker,
Tasker.
Ogun. That's a nice one. I'll have to look up this deity later.
Yeah, they've got a lot of deities I haven't heard of. It's a little weird for me. I'm normally very into the deity scene. And follow Kraken's Wrath.
Yeah, we're keeping an eye out for cracking the character.
Yeah, there's
Oh, there's Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Definitely inspired by Howl's Moving Castle with this one.
Yeah, that looks very Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh, and then the unique Ouroboros Incaster.
Ooh.
Love the touch of gold on that.
Yeah.
Rare foiler. Oh, we got another Akesha.
Another Akesh and Taru. Floating out with a little squid guy in the void. Achilles.
Ooh, this is a fun spell. Sacrifice a character. If you do, discard a target character or permanent.
Mm-hmm.
Spell.
Convergence. What's
I've
that?
not seen this. If let's see, Mana Convergence. I can't be played, but I can be used as a mana orb. In draft, you may add any number of Mana Convergence cards to your deck.
Oh, okay. So that's just for draft play to help buff out your deck if you're like missing other things.
Interesting.
I see.
So you played, what was it? You played Ysmir and
Lyra.
Which one do you think you like better?
Overall, okay. So that's a hard decision because there are lots of things I like about both of them. I really like the dice rolling, and I really like kind of the chances. Could generally, when you have like chance characters, it's slated to be a little in your favor, which is nice and fun. But honestly, frankly, I just like the Ysmir and their whole color schemes and their whole kind of just steez better. It just like, I don't know. I like all the wizards. Basically, I like the fun words like Katagurin, and it's just cool stuff. I really dig their vibe. But I also do terribly with spell slingers.
No, I also really like Ysmir.
Mm-hmm.
That's more my personal flavor, but I don't know. I'm just not as good with spell slinging cards. Also, real quick, I almost forgot to mention this is another hero we haven't seen yet.
Trace Marasso.
Yeah, we got a cool character in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
So got more of that representation.
It's nice. It's good to see.
Yeah, good to see. Let's get this one open next.
Mm-hmm. So what about you? You played Bravos and you played Ortis, but both were like the token guys.
Yeah. So I think I liked Ortis a little better because I always got to use a token. And focus. It's really hard to talk about, and I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I didn't realize that until now.
You're all good.
Yeah, but let's see. Okay, just gotta make sure that's in focus. So I really like Ortis more because you're always using tokens, and there's a really heavy focus on the token. Whereas with Bravos, it's every other turn you get to use your 2/2/2, which is more powerful and a little more helpful at the beginning.
Yeah.
And plus, the whole bonus with Bravos is just having that strong lead. So all like the low cost characters are really, really tough.
That strong initial like push.
Yeah. But then like you kind of struggle in the middle if you didn't get like a good headway. So I think I do like Ortis a little better just because it's a little more uniform when you're playing the whole time.
That's true. That is one thing that I feel like, especially with Bravos, I feel like that's something that's like, I feel like the first, like the early game is so important in this game that I feel like that advantage is just really, really good. Because that is a gorgeous Lady of the Lake.
Oh, right?
I love the art for that card. Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty. Lady of the Lake.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little closer on that. I don't know how close I can get before it like doesn't zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Super pretty. Yeah, all the art is pretty similar, but there's certain cards where like the art style is like slightly different. Like there's a lot of variety in the art without it feeling like it's different artists, if that makes sense.
Not feeling too disparate.
Yeah. Like I like this guy, Thoth, where he's just a guy with a bird for a head.
Yeah.
I think he's cool. I guess he's also a deity, so I'll have to look that one up later too.
Yeah.
I want to guess like an Egyptian deity.
Yes, he's Egyptian. He's, let's see. I don't remember specifically what his whole domain is, but Thoth is books, like knowledge, stuff like that. He's got the head of an ibis.
An ibis, okay. And that would line up with it being a bureaucrat too.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's the one where that and Ganesha are the deities that I see that I'm like, yeah, those are perfect fits. That seems just about right. But yeah, I feel like the
in her unique, Dorothy's actually popping her head out in here through her little wormhole.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, hopefully we find it later. But sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, the thing is, I feel like Bravos gets like such a really good like advantage early. I feel like if you reach those later turns, like Ysmir and stuff like that can really come through. But I feel like so long as you manage to close that gap, you're good enough.
Yeah, all the factions are really fun to play. It's just a matter of personal preference at that point.
Oh yeah, very much so. The one that always like scares me for Ysmir, that I really want to build but scares me just a little bit is Lindiwi and Ma with the sacrifice. And because I feel like in other games, I play like sacrifice stuff and it's very fun, but I feel like characters on the board is so much more valuable in this one because you lose them all at the end of your turn. So I don't know exactly how that balances out. I guess I'll actually need to play it and find out.
Right? I'm really excited to play with the starter decks since they're supposed to. They are different than the demo decks we've been playing with. So it's going to be nice playing where it's balanced. All the comments in Bravos versus Lyra was how unfair my deck was. Which adds up because when I played with Will, there's Copelia where the heart.
There's Copelia, yeah, with the heart.
I don't know where I put.
Ada Lovelace is somewhere over there.
She's somewhere. Well, maybe I'll find her later. I'm gonna put her to the side for now. But yeah, when I played with Will, I got decimated.
Yeah. Bravos does seem like a really good time. But yeah, that's also why I'm interested in like playing like Muda and whatnot, because they're all about anchored and keeping the characters around, which seems very, very valuable to me.
Yeah, I'm really intrigued by the whole reserved function. I just think that makes it a really unique game.
That is something that's interesting that I haven't really seen before, where it's kind of a thing of the expectation that you're going to play all your cards twice.
Right? Real quick, this is Arak and Kibble.
Oh, I was really interested in playing those.
Yeah, no, they're a drag queen, which I love drag queens. Let's see. When you play a character with a base statistic of 0, I gain a performance counter. At noon, you may spend 5 of my performance counters to reveal the top card of your deck. You may play it for free or put it into your hand. And then, but you don't get to activate your from hand triggers. But still, a really cool card.
Yeah.
An amazing character. I love this character.
Me too.
All right. But you said you were interested in that character, or?
Oh yeah, I was. Oh, I really want to play her. I just like flipping cards. That's kind of, that one's not specifically dice rolling, but it is that kind of chance stuff where like you fill your deck with big things and then you flip stuff and then you just get. It's just fun. It's a good time.
For sure. I haven't played Lyra yet. I feel like I'm gonna like it because I like non-consequential gambling.
Yeah.
Not real gambling, so I feel like that might.
I'm right there with you. Oh, there's Lindiwi and Ma. I want to play them. They seem like they're going to be difficult to play, but I want to play them.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so far all the different factions seem very, very interesting to me.
Oh, this is that card we were freaking out about.
Oh, it's that card.
So at noon, target expedition moves forward 1 region. So as soon as this is out, you're just always moving.
That feels so. I mean, it costs 6.
It costs 6.
That's a lot. But also, it just seems kind of crazy.
Like, I want to, because this is like, normally this is Ortis, for this one it's Ysmir. I want to use this card.
Yeah, I want to use that card. Like, we already saw a spell that cost 6 that was just like move an expedition forward by 1. That's just 6, but it stays there.
And then just real quick, Brass Bug appreciation. I like them a lot.
I like the little brass bugs.
But yeah, there are some cards in here where you're just really excited to build a deck around it.
Oh yeah.
Because we're still looking for Kraken, the character.
I want that Kraken.
Because if I remember right, what Kraken does is it basically makes all regions water.
Makes everything water. It really messes with it.
Yeah, and then like all those characters, or there are a lot of characters in that faction with a water stat, so it's just super duper powerful.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, where that's interesting to me because that's one of the few cards that seems to interact. Wait, was that the Kraken right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. So let's see, gigantic. That's the other thing too, is
gigantic,
that it works in both your expeditions.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, when you play from anywhere, so either hand or reserve, you have to sacrifice 2 characters, and then all regions are water and lose their other types, and it's an 8 in water.
8. It's a big one.
So you could definitely do some fun stuff with this.
You can
and we
definitely
also got a promo card.
A promo of Tasha Naru.
Yeah.
Nara.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, super cute. Love this. This is a good full art to have too.
That is a good full art. That's one of my favorite. Muna has like my favorite hero art specifically. Like I really like Tasia. I really like Arjun and Spike. Second favorite is probably Ysmir for the hero arts.
Yeah.
Although Ysmir has my favorite arts like overall, like the kind of vibe.
Yeah, the overall vibe for Ysmir is just very like mysterious and like magic-y, which again, totally my thing. But I don't know, I just don't know if I'm big-brained enough for that.
Oh, that was another one that I wanted to build.
Fen and Crowbar. We haven't seen this one yet. During morning, draw only 1 card, then put the top card of your deck into your mana zone instead of a card from your hand. At noon, you get to resupply, and you ignore your abilities during the first day. All right.
Very nice.
Also, I just love the pun name of Crowbar for her little scarecrow character.
He's a little crowbar.
Now, just all
a little bar for crows.
Yeah, there was just a lot of intention with these cards, which I can appreciate. Are these different? No, they're not. Oh, and I like this one too. Hydrocana. So let's see.
Plant dragon.
Eternal. During rest, I don't go to reserve. So it's just got anchored forever.
It's got anchored forever.
And
wow.
Then, and then it's got tough, so you have to spend more to use spells and abilities on it.
Plants you control.
And it gets 4 boosts when you play it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that's probably not the first because we've been reason by some of them, but I haven't seen that many cards that interact with like creature types specifically, like tribal cards.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then this is an Ortis.
Ortis.
Normally that's Axiom.
Oh, it's an Ortis colonic generator.
Yeah.
The Ortis used colonic generators as well.
Yeah, I'm normally big on the Pokemon TCG, and so one thing I don't like about the Pokemon TCG is like, oh, I don't get to use my guys unless I want to have 3 different energy types. So the fact that, yes, you have to focus. Oh, wait, we haven't seen Kojo and Buddha yet.
Oh, look at
Pause that thought real quick.
Pause that thought. Look at the nice Kojo and Buddha.
Aren't you? There he is. Okay. Really nice in that foil. Yeah, so that's where you get your Buddha token, which is super fun. What was I talking about just before? Oh, and then there's Shenlong for the...
There's the Shenlong!
For the art. Super cool. What was I talking about?
The Pokemon TCG and having to use 3 different colors for you.
Yeah. So in this you are supposed to stick to one faction, but they give you some of those other cards in other factions, so it's nice that you get to play around with that.
Yeah, the kind of faction shifting is interesting. There goes.
Oh.
Magical Training. I love the art for that one.
Super pretty. That's one of our thumbnails.
That's one of our thumbnails. Yeah, it is just a gorgeous card. That one and Lady of the Lake are probably my favorite, just art, like hands down.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Ooh, we haven't seen this one yet. Basira and Kaizamon.
Oh, they look like they're really good.
Yeah, they're super cool. Let's see. When a character you control gains 1 or more boosts, you may exhaust me to have a target character gain 1 boost.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. I love this character too.
Yeah.
I think they're really neat. And the foiling on this looks really nice too.
Yeah,
with
they
all
got
the
their
tattoos.
little tattoos all foiled.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's good stuff.
That must be really fun designing foils, like choosing where the foil goes.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and then
good.
I love gigantic characters too. Just getting to be in both expeditions.
They are very handy. That is very good stuff.
Oh, this one's fun. Defender. Expeditions. Anybody in their expedition can advance. So like any of the opposing cards can't advance either.
Yeah, so that's what we were talking about. You know, those are the cards for delaying the game and drawing it out so you get those big end turns.
Oh, there's
Mulan.
Yeah, Ysmir Mulan.
Ysmir Mulan. Oh.
Yeah, so I forget what the demo deck is or
It was
Mulan did.
like that, but her stats were bigger, and whenever she played out reserve, she got 2 boosts.
Yeah, so this one she essentially just has anchored. But yeah, she's a lot more balanced in this one.
A lot more balanced. But she's still good.
Yeah,
She's still good stuff.
for sure. I think it would be fun to have a rematch with the actual decks.
With the actual deck, I do it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Okay, we got another one.
Basira and Kaizamon.
Do you know which faction you want to try next?
That's a tough one.
No, it's spell. We already talked about Kraken anyway.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, we got the Kraken.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Kraken!
Another Kraken. I also like this card because it's got an Ace Attorney a reference right there with objection.
That's good.
But yeah, which faction are you interested in playing next?
I would want to try, if we were doing the starter decks, I probably want to give Muna a shot.
Yeah.
But if we're building our deck, I want to try Ysmir again.
Yeah, we got another
Trickster.
unique.
Target character gains 1 boost.
Discard up to 1
Hey.
target character gains bleeding. Super neat.
Interesting. More value.
I love her purple hair in this one.
I do too. That's a good look.
I'm gonna move some of this garbage out of the shot.
Yeah.
Some of those wrappers.
Don't worry. Lovingly piled away for your viewer eyes to not see.
Right. Next. Booster.
Let's get in there.
So I know that there's only 1 God pack or 1 golden booster pack in out of every 7 boxes.
It's 1 out of every 7, yeah.
Part of me is still hoping we
I
get
still
another
hope
one.
we could get another one.
Oh, Asadi and Surge. I begin a game with 5 heroism counters. When you play a character with hand cost greater than or equal to my number of heroism counters, draw a card and gain a heroism counter.
Yeah, so that's the big boys deck.
Yeah. Really made use of the foil on this one.
Mm-hmm. Big guys.
Big guys.
Big guys. Big boys.
And just off you go.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that is the interesting thing, because Bravos seems to be like kind of like, honestly, from the mechanics I've seen, they're kind of a more like, I don't know what the word is, kind of a catch-all, kind of as a faction. They seem to do a lot of different things, but their only real focus on it is being first at doing those things.
Right, exactly.
Because they do like tokens, they do like boosts, they do like spells that also do boosts.
Yeah, no, they're very much advertised as a beginner-friendly deck.
Mm-hmm. They're about going fast.
Oh, it's Moonlight Jellyfish.
Oh, Moonlight Jellyfish.
Everybody loves this card.
Love
So
that little
cute.
guy.
Oh, there's Ma. The
There's Ma.
token. Which you would get in your starter. No, there's no starter deck.
There's no starter deck for Lindy and Ma.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day they'll have the starter deck. Now I have the Lindy token and the Ma token. I'm feeling encouraged to play that Lindy and Ma deck. I don't know. I might not make it out. Oh, that's a new
hero.
one. It's not Subhash. It's Subash.
Subash. And Marmo, her little beagle with goggles and a
Beagle.
jetpack, I think.
Little jetpack.
So let's
Dogs
see.
deserve them.
At noon, you may pay 1 and put a card from your hand into reserve to create a Brass Bug 2/2/2 token in your target expedition.
Wow.
Nice touch making the cloud the foil so it all pops.
Mm-hmm. It all really pops out. But yeah, This game is really, really cool.
No, I like this game a lot. It's one of those games where it's easy to learn, hard to master, I would say.
Mm-hmm. And that's only gonna continue with time as more and more cards come out.
True, yeah.
Oh no, Shenlong, he's leaning. He's popping out.
Oh, here we go. We got Sigismar and Wingspan.
Sigismar.
The joke at Gamers Guild is that this is the Gamers Guild hero because we have Age of Sigismar.
Yeah.
And Wingspan.
And Wingspan.
So let's see. Oh yeah. At noon, create an Ortis Recruit 1/1/1 soldier token in your hero expedition. So getting to make those tokens all the time.
Just a flood of guys.
Super fun.
Constant guys.
Plenty of interns.
All the time. Bunches of interns. All fetching coffee. And hucking spears. There's no magical training. Fire Festival, Catagram. The Kraken!
Ah! We're running into him a lot more than I thought we would.
Actually, yeah, we were joking about it earlier, but now we keep seeing the Kraken all over the place. Let's see, I think it's, what are deck building rules? I think it's you can have 3 copies of something in your deck. So that's 3 Krakens right there.
Oh, and then we got another new hero.
Oh yeah, Warren and Mac. They're the ones that, they're the bureaucrats. So at noon, if you control one or more bureaucrats, create an Ortis Recruit 1/1 soldier token in target expedition. When you play a bureaucrat, you may have it gain a sleep.
Very cool.
Very interesting. They seem like more like strategic Sigismar in a sense, of just kind of like choosing when you want your tokens. But also you need more guys because you have bureaucrats. But then of course a lot of the bureaucrats also have defender, which kind of naturally makes you want to slow down a little bit your gameplay.
This is my favorite card. I just think she's really pretty.
She is pretty.
Yeah. And she reminds me of my sister because she kind of looks like her, and my sister also has a big dog.
Aw, that's cute.
Cute.
Cute. Nice little stuff. But yeah. Ortis I might play at some point. I don't know. Ortis seems like I don't generally go for big token decks.
I think you'd like it. It was just a lot of fun to play.
I probably would like it. I'm used to like Magic the Gathering, where if you do a token deck, it's suddenly a lot of counting because you've got a board that's like wider than the table is. But this one seems like a little more contained in that sense. So it would probably be a much better time from that front. Because eventually I had to quit doing it just because it was too much math.
Yeah, the most math you have to do in this game is just keeping up with the region points.
Keeping up the region point, which of course we had plenty of difficulty doing. Auroch and Kibble.
Alright, let's see.
I really want to build them. You know, it's funny because I said Lyra wasn't one of my favorite factions, but I think for all 3 of the leaders, I've been like, oh, I want to build a deck with them. Because I do. I think they've got very interesting mechanics. I like the gambling. Not real life gambling, but this gambling's fun. In the card game, gambling is good.
You know, they did a really good job of making the gameplay for each faction different, but like, I don't know, it's not like the whole mechanism of the game itself with the reserve just makes it really interesting to play. And then having all the different this is the alt art for Kodama. This looks really cute. I like how it's very different from the rest of the art. That's super fun. But no, just all the different factions make it play completely differently.
Yeah.
And it's like really refreshing.
It is.
Yeah. Like, I've played games before where it's like, this is where you have an army. I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't feel like I have an army. But then when I played Ortis, I'm like, oh yeah, I got an army.
I got an army. We're taking over this expedition.
I'm sending my boys over here.
I got my boys. I got my interns. And you don't stand a chance. Yeah, Sigismar sending out all of his interns on the most legendary coffee run ever. I'm blown away by the art in this game.
It's so good. And just like all the composition is very nice too.
It is.
Like each card has its own story basically.
Yeah. That's beautiful stuff. It is very cool stuff. It is, I do think it's a good idea just from a kind of storytelling standpoint to pick out a game where you can just do as many different stories as you want from the human mythos. Yeah. We got a new one.
Another new one. So Gluring and Toxin. You couldn't tell where the companion was for a long time.
Okay, yeah, I looked at this picture, zoomed in like this, and I couldn't tell what exactly was the companion and what exactly was like rocks. And I was trying to make out like, is that which part is his head? Is it like the little rocky part? Is it the big brass part? That's a horn. He's blowing a horn. Anyway, personal problems.
You know, he's a really cool design, but I had the same thing. I'm like, well, where's her companion? Why is she standing next to a mountain?
But yeah, she has, when you create a token character, it gains 1 boost. But if you have less than 8 mana orbs, boosted tokens you control have Defender, once again making them not move forward.
But still, not bad, you know?
Well, I was about to say, having beefier boys is always good.
For sure.
So long as you're winning those expeditions, you can also keep your opponent from moving forward too, so.
Yeah, and just like having like really beefy defenders, like.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that is the thing that I find to be a very good choice on their part, is being able to draw on kind of the entirety of, like, you know, human kind of mythos and kind of different cultural storytellings. Oh, hey, Tasha.
Oh, they made the eye on this one, the foil, so her eye changes
That's
color.
fun. Yeah, she's very simple. She's just got the first character you play gets a boost, which is good. It's still good, simple but effective.
Yeah. Especially with anchored. It's nice to have like a boosted anchored guy. Oh, I really like this card. I really like this card a lot. This is Alice from like Alice in Wonderland, and the little caterpillar.
Aww. That's cute.
He's just a tiny little caterpillar. Like, I think either on the shelf or on her shoulder. It's kind of hard to tell in this picture. He's got a little bit of smoke in his little monocle.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I love this version of the caterpillar. It's so cute.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I got another unique Ouroboros.
Ouroboros croupier?
Croupier? I don't know that word.
Cropier.
Let's see, you may put a card from your hand in reserve. If you do, roll a dice. I gain X boosts where X is the result. So lots of boosts.
Lots of boosts, big boosts. She's got the all-in kind of stapled onto her. Let's see, wait, I think we looped around.
Yeah, did we? I got confused for a sec. I'm not sure if I like...
We were so enamored with the unique, we forgot where we were in the back.
Like for a second, I'm like, did I open 2 and I'm like holding 2 right now? Like, all right, we're almost there. I think we're down to... So after this, we'll be down to the last 3.
Okay, last three. We still have a chance for another god back. not actually.
We don't, but in our hearts we do.
In our hearts we do. In our hearts we have another chance. But yeah, no, drawing on... Because that's one of the things is like, when you're playing another game, it's... there's a lot of onus on the writers to kind of invent a world and sort of mythology that you care about. And of course, you know, usually they just end up drawing from real life human mythology and then kind of, you know, shift the names around a little bit and the face around a little bit, and it's like, oh look, this is our spin on it. But this one, they can just take them outright and, you know, give us Robin Hood and Ratatoskr and Alice all in the same game, and Athena. But yeah, it's a very interesting choice to me.
So I'm a little scared to ask, but is Ratatoskr from something?
Yes, he's from Norse mythology.
Okay. I was like really worried you're gonna be like, you don't know Ratatoskr? Like,
you don't know Ratatoskr? Excuse me?
Like for a second I was really worried it was like one of those movies like, what's the one with the little mouse boy who goes to America?
His name's Fievel. What's the name
Fievel
of the
Goes
movie?
West was one of them.
Fievel Goes West was one of them. That was one of the sequels, though. It was.
Yeah.
Was it just an American Tale?
I think it was American Tail.
It was, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was American Tale. But yeah, no. It's Ratatoskr is the. I don't think he's specifically like a messenger of the gods, but he tends the tree Yggdrasil, so the big world tree. Yeah, so he just goes up and down it and crawls all around.
That's so cute.
And there's also a dragon at the bottom of the tree, Nidhogg.
Yeah. All right, last one.
Last one. All right, God Pack, here we go. Here we are.
All right.
Aphanas and Senka. We've been seeing a lot of these two. Ganesha. Wait, go back just a little. I do find the hooked card.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about
I
talking
think
about
that one's
too.
just funny.
Yeah, that one's a really fun one.
Just the get over here, the Mortal Kombat
Get over
reference.
here.
And just grabbing them.
Oh, it's so good.
That's good stuff.
Oh, and this is another character too. I think this is like Bravo's Climber or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That would be really funny if it's like the same art or whatever. Like if you could see this guy in the background, I'll have to check.
Yeah, just revving up his hook gun, just ready to go.
I don't think I've seen the rare for this one.
I was about to say, we've seen the card a few times. That's new art for it, though.
Yeah, that kind of copper tinge is really nice.
That's nice. That's good stuff.
All right.
And well, I believe that does it.
So if you're interested in buying any altered products, we got like the starter decks, the booster boxes. We should still have some Kickstarter boxes.
I believe we do, yes. You'll need to check the website to be sure about that. And you can check that out at gamersguildaz.com.
Yes.
Let us know what your favorite card that you saw we pulled today was.
Yeah, and let us know which starter decks you might want to see us play, or if you want us to unbox a starter deck.
You know, we will be doing more unboxings here in the near future on the channel. So stick around, make sure to subscribe and like and do all those YouTube things that help us out.
Cool. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.